Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to your English course. It's a Sunday. Right. How many students in the class right now? I can't see because I am using a different device today. Not my laptop, my mobile phone. Okay. Number of participants. Right. Okay. Right, now let's get started. What about Mr. Dharmasena today? Is he joining? I can't see. He's not joining? Never mind. What about Methmi? Maybe she will join the class a bit later. What about Roshani? She's not joining right now. Maybe a few minutes later. We'll see. It's interesting. Okay. Right. So my laptop is being repaired. මොකද පුතේ is being repaired කියලා කියන්නේ අපි දන්නවා හදනවා. මේ දවස්වල හදනවා. So last week it stopped working. වැඩ කරන එක එකපාරටම නතර වුණා. So I gave it to my computer man. So he's fixing it. Fix කියලා කියන්නේ අපි repair කියන එකටම තමයි. නේද? Fix කියලා කියන්නේ අපි repair කියන එකටම තමයි. දැන් මගේ screen එකේ participants ගාන පෙන්වන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක එහාට මෙහාට අරන් යන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට තමයි පේන්නේ. නේද? මට හරියට පේන්නේ නැහැ කී දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද කියලා. Never mind. අද කවුරුත් කතා කරන කෙනෙක් Okay. Right. මම හිතන්නේ මං කියන එක ඇහෙනව නේද හැමෝටම? Yes. Okay. Let's continue. Is that Sandhya? Sandhya joined in on it? No? Okay, never mind. Let's continue the class. Right. Fix කියලා කියන්නේ අපි මොකද්ද? High කරනවා. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපි කියනවා repair කරනවා කියලා කියනවා. දැන් මේකේ තේරුම් දෙකක් එනවා. එකක් තමයි fix a time for the class කිව්වොත් කාලයක් යොදා ගන්නවා. ඒකට අපි කියනවා fix කියලා. ඒ වගේම high කරනවා, repair කරනවා කියන එකටත් අපිට fix එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන්. Fix එක දාන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් ඔන්න යාළුවෙක් ගෙදරට එනවා. ඔයා කියනවා මොකද්ද? Okay, I'll fix you lunch. මම ඔයාට lunch එක සූදානම් කරන්නම්. එතන මොකද්ද? Fix. I'll fix you lunch. මෙතන fix. My computer man will fix the laptop. එයා ඔන්න laptop එක repair කරાવી. He will fix the laptop. Oh, එහෙම තමයි කියන්නේ. So I'm sorry, I can't share things on the screen today because I am using my mobile phone. This is not an iPhone. Yeah, this is an Oppo one. Okay, not the smartest phone I have. Yes, that's okay. As long as you see me. මාව පේන නිසා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. No problem. කවුද අපිත් එක්ක කතා කරන කවුරු හරි ඉන්නේ මෙතන? Oh, මට පේන්නේ හරියට මේ ඩිවයිස් එකේ පාවිච්චි කරනකොට කී දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද කියලා මට හරියටම මේ බලන්න බෑ. Never mind. Okay. Right. එතකොට අපි කතා කර හිටියේ we were talking about yes. Well, it was a scorcher today. ඉතාම රස්නේ දවසකට කියනවා අපි මොකද්ද? Scorcher කියලා. It was a scorcher today. අද හරිම රස්නේ දවසක්. අද හරිම රස්නේ දවසක්. Yeah, it was very hot and my feet were burning. කකුල් දෙකත් එක පිච්චුණා. I am not used to hot weather conditions. Not used to කියලා කියන්නේ පුරුදු නෑ. නේද? I am not used to these kinds of parties. මම මේ විදිහේ පාටි වලට පුරුදු නෑ. I'm not used to කියලා කියනවා අපි. එහෙනම් පුරුදු නෑ කියන එකට තමයි I am not used to. Anyway, I had a dana today, which means alms giving. Alms කියලා කියන්නේ අපි දන්නවා මේ දානෙට මේක old English word එක. Alms කියලා කියන්නේ. ඒක වර්තමාන කාලයේදී භාවිතා කරන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට අපි ඒක පැහැදිලි කරලා කියන්න ඕනි. Alms as in gift of food. ඒ කියන්නේ as in gift of food කියලා කියන්නේ දාන පරිත්‍යාගයක් ආහාර පරිත්‍යාගයක් ලෙසින් කියන එකට තමයි අපි alms කියලා ගන්න. Alms giving. Yes, alms giving. Right. So two American teachers called Christine and Ken invited many monks to their house for a dana. There were nearly 10-12 monks from many countries, from Sri Lanka, from Russia, from Burma, from Vietnam, and there was another one from Mongolia or something. Yes, there were many monks. දැන් අපි there කියලා කියන්නේ ගොඩක් ඉන්නවා. ඒකේ අතීත කාලේන අපි ගත්තේ මොකද්ද? There were many monks. And after eating, we transferred merits. අපි මොකද කරේ? පින් අනුමෝදන් කරා. ඒකට තමයි transfer. Merits කියලා කියන්නේ අපි දන්නවා පින් වලට. පව් වලට කියන්නේ මොකද්ද ළමයි? පව් වලට මොකද්ද කියන්නේ? මොනවද කියන්නේ බලන්න කවුරු හරි? පව් වලට කියන්නේ sins. Sins කියලා කියන්නේ පව් වලට, merits කියලා කියන්නේ merits කියලා කියන්නේ මොනවද? Merits කියලා කියන්නේ පින් වලට. පින් පව්. So after that, we transferred merits to the dead relatives. නේද? එහෙම නැත්නම් departed කියන්නේ මියගිය. මියගිය නෑදෑයින්ට පින් අනුමෝදන් කරා. Departed relatives. And we also transferred the merits for the world peace. Loka Samaya Pata. Everybody know there's a war in the Middle East. There is a war in the Middle East. Every day, hundreds of people are getting killed. නේද? හැමදාම 100 ගණන් මිනිස්සු, දහස් ගණන් මිනිස්සු මිය යනවා. Now, things are getting worse now, even in our country. Getting worse කියලා කියන්නේ අපි දන්නවා මොකද්ද? මේ නරක අතටපත් වෙනවා. Things are getting worse every day. What about the fuel price? Fuel price. ඉන්ධන ගාන නේද? අපි වැඩිවීමට කියනවා මොකක්ද? hike. There is a hike in fuel price. There's a hike in fuel price. In the future, I think the prices of essential commodities, ඒ කියන්නේ මොනවටද? අත්‍යවශ්‍ය භාණ්ඩවලට කියනවා අපි essential commodities කියලා. නේද? Essential commodities. අත්‍යවශ්‍ය භාණ්ඩ. දැන් මේ වගේ මිල ගණන් වැඩි වෙන්නට පුළුවන් ඉදිරි අනාගතයේදී. Well, it has affected the whole world. අපි දන්නවා affect කියලා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? බලපානවා. It has affected. ඒක මුළු ලෝකෙටම බලපාලා තිබෙනවා. It has affected the whole world. I'm afraid. Yes. Is Mr. Dharmasena there? Mr. Dharmasena, are you there? No? What about Roshani? What about Metmi?
Yes, Sandra, I'm here.
Roshani, good to see you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I'm sorry, today I'm using a different device. I'm using my mobile phone. It's because my laptop hasn't been fixed yet. And my computer man said it would take 2 more days to fix it. Yeah. So today I was going to do a lesson. I was going to teach you a lesson called Describing People. Yeah. I wanted I was to share some videos. I was to share කියන්නේ මම share කරන්න හිටියේ. Unfortunately, using my phone, it's quite difficult. Never mind. Roshani, what's going on in your country?
Still the same, but today it's a bit better because we didn't get any alerts.
So far we haven't got any alerts. So far we haven't got any alerts. So far we haven't heard anything exploding. Okay. Good. What about Metmi? Are you there? She's not there. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about a dana today. And I was invited to a dana. It was organized by 2 American people, 2 American teachers who used to be English teachers. Okay. In the US as well as in Japan. So they conducted this one, and there were 12 monks, yeah, and from different countries. Yeah, it was very nice. We were talking about the world's peace and the arrogance. Arrogance කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද අපි දන්නවා arrogance. What's the meaning of arrogance? අහංකාරකම නේද? අහංකාරකම. Anger, තරහව නේද? Delusion. Delusion කියන්නේ මෝහය. මෝඩකම. Delusion. මෝහයට පත් වෙලා. නේද? Delusions. නිසා තමා මේක අද සිද්ධ වෙලා තිබෙන්නේ. Well, so last week I sent you many documents. You must have downloaded them. අර describing people එකේ යටතේ මම එවලා තිබ්බා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ගොඩාක්. Roshani, were you able to download them? Have you got them with you right now?
I couldn't download them, Hamdrine, but I did something on my books.
Okay, you did some homework. Great. Yeah, not that one. Well, I haven't given the singular meanings of those words. Yeah, maybe 150 something. Yeah, many words. Now the easiest way is if you could type this, if you use AI mode. ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ AI mode එකේ ඔන්න ඔය ටියුට් එකක් මෙන්න මෙහෙම කරා නම් හරි. දැන් ඔයාලට ඕක තේරුම හැක වචනයෙන් වචනයට ඩික්ෂනරියෙන් බල ඉන්නවා කියන එක මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? It's time consuming. Time consuming කියන්නේ අපි දන්නවා කාලය නාස්ති වෙනවා. Yeah. It's time consuming. එහෙම නැත්නම් මම කියනවා that's a lot of නේද? That's a waste of time. That's a waste of time. The easiest way for you to do is ඔයගොල්ලෝට ලේසිම ක්‍රමය තමයි මෙන්න මෙහෙම ටයිප් කරා නම් හරි බලන්න. AI එකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ දැන් ලැප් එකක් එහෙම තියෙනවා නම් මෙන්න මෙහෙම ගන්න කොහමද? I have a few photos of English words. Could you please mention the Sinhala meaning next to these words? Okay, now you try to type this one and attach one of the photos. It'll do, yeah, it'll mention all the Sinhala words next to these words, and you can save a lot of time. Yeah, Roshani, are you using your mobile phone or laptop?
Today I'm using mobile phone, Hamdrine.
Okay, today you are using your mobile phone. Now, what about the others? If you can do that, well, if you can do that, that would be nice. Can somebody do it? Yes. I have a few photos of English words. Could you please mention the Sinhala meanings next to these words? You will find. Yes. Okay. Roshani, how many participants are there in the class right now? Because I'm using my phone, I cannot see the number of participants. Can you see it?
Yes, Hamdrine, I will tell you.
You have to count.
Yeah.
10 participants.
8 participants.
8 participants. Okay, 8 participants. Good. So if you are using your laptop or using 2 devices, you can do that. I think you will get. Miss Indunil, could you do that? Okay. And your voice is echoing. I don't know why. Yeah, your voice is echoing. Never mind. Right. So today's lesson is describing people. When you describe a person, we have to talk about the appearance. Appearance. Yes. Appearance. බාහිර පෙනුම තමයි ඉස්සරලාම ඔන්න වැදගත් වෙන්නේ. දැන් ඔන්න ඔය ටික මම කියපු ටිකේ වචන ඔක්කොම ටික ඔයාලට පුළුවන් කරගන්න. ඇයි AIට දුන්නු ගමන් නේද? මමත් එහෙම කරනවා. AIට දුන්නු ගමන් එයා ඔක්කොම සිංහලෙන් හදලා ડોකියුමන්ට් එකක් විදිහට පවා දෙනවා. ඒක ලේසි අත්‍තරම. නේද? ටයිප් කරලත් එක්ක දෙනවා. කොච්චර කාලයක් අපිට ඉතිරි කරගන්න පුළුවන්ද? හැබැයි සමහර දේවල් පොඩි වෙනස්කම් තියෙනවා. ඒක කිච්චර ගණන් ගන්න දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. Okay. So today's lesson is describing people. How to describe? When you describe people, we have to talk about appearance. Appearance. Bahira phenuma. Okay. We have to talk about, how would you pronounce this?
Height.
Height. Yeah, some people pronounce it hate, not hate, height. Weight. Height, weight. Complexion. Complexion. What's the meaning of complexion? What's the meaning of? Hey, can you see the board, or do you want me to use a different color? Is this color okay?
This is okay, Hamdrini, but if you have like dark color, it's
Dark color.
much
Like
better.
something like black. Okay, I will use a black pen. I will
Thanks.
use a black pen. Okay, height, weight, complexions. Okay. And hair. And yes, many things. Right. එයා කොයි වගේද පේන්නේ කියලා අපි ඉස්සලාම අහන්න ඕන. How to say that? What does he look like? What does he look like? Describing people. හොඳයි දැන් හිතන්න, imagine you see the photo of Donald Trump. Okay, you don't know he is the President of the United States of America, but you remember that picture. How would you describe first? How would you describe first? Yes. And what's the meaning of complexion? Skin color. Okay, skin color. ඉස්සලාම එයාව describe කරනකොට දැන් මට මේක ඇත්තටම මේ මගේ laptop එකේ මේක organized විදිහට ඔක්කොම හදාගෙන තිබ්බේ. Unfortunately, it's difficult. I'm not able to use my laptop today and share things, but you have to listen to me carefully. And today, after 6 o'clock, and we will have another guest. Okay, not a Sri Lankan one. Okay, don't be afraid. He's not going to ask you some questions. Okay, and yeah. Okay. Yeah, about Donald Trump. How would you describe him? you can add his age as well. Age. Age. Right. Is Donald Trump tall? Is Donald Trump tall? Yes.
I think he has medium height, no? Not too tall.
No, he is tall. He
Yeah.
is 6 feet 3 inches tall.
Yeah, that's mean very tall.
Yeah. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall. In centimeters, I think 193 centimeters or something. Yeah. He is tall, but not very tall in the US. Yeah. Okay. But in our country, he's very tall. Okay. He is tall. Okay. He is tall. 6 feet 3. He is tall. What about his age? His age? Because,
Old.
yeah, because if we
Old
don't
age.
know his exact real age, but we can guess something. අපි කොහොමද කියන්නේ? අපි එකට කියනවා he must be in he නැත්නම් she. He must be in his 70s. He must be in his 70s. He must be in his 60s. He must be in his 40s, 20s, something like that. Yeah. So he must be in his 30s. Or you can say he is in his 30s, 70s, sorry, yeah, not 30s, 70s. දැන් 70s කියන කොටත් මෙන්න මේකෙත් තියෙනවා කොටස් කීපයක්. ඒක තමයි දැන් අපි 20 ගණන් කිව්වොත් එහෙම he is in 20s. 20s. He is in 20s. 20 ගණන් වල ඉන්නේ. අපි කියනවා දැන් 20 21 22 නම් අපි මොකද්ද කියන්නේ? He is in his first 20s. He is in his first 20s. Today, a very young monk came to that house in Anivat. Okay, he is from Russia, very tall, very good looking, and I realized he's very young. Then I asked him, "You must be in your first 20s. Yeah, have you finished your college education?" What's the meaning of college education? University education. Then he said, not college. I just finished my school. Yeah. So he's 22. So my guess was right. Then I said, you must be in your 20s, first 20s. I said, you must be in your first 20s. Then if someone is 24, 25, we can say he is in his mid-20s. Okay, mid-20s. He is in his mid-20s. If someone is 28, 29 something, then have to say he is in his last 20s. He is in his last 20s. So what about Donald Trump? So he is in his last 70s. He is in his last 70s. Is he now you can tell me a quality of his character. A quality. Is he a kind man? Is he a cunning man? Is he a kind man? Well, he is not.
Maybe
Roshani, what do you think?
to his family, but to the world, I don't think he's very kind.
Yes, he is cruel. Neither. Napuri na අපි කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Cruel. He is a cruel leader. He is a cruel leader. He's a cruel leader. What about his hair? What about his hair? Dark, blonde, dark hair, blonde hair, wavy hair. What else? White hair, gray hair. What do you think? What kind of hair?
Not ginger hair, the color.
Ginger. Normally we don't use ginger. You can say brown hair. Yeah. Oh, brown hair. I think he has blonde hair. When he was young, and he was an actor too. Have you watched the movie Home Alone? In that movie, he too acted. Yeah, in the movie Home Alone, yes. Is he rich? Is he rich?
Yes.
Of course he is rich. He is a billionaire. 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 එයාට ඩොලර් බිලියන මට මතක හැටියට නම් ඉස්සර නම් තිබේ ඩොලර් බිලියන 4ක් විතර වගේ. දැන් තියෙනවා ඩොලර් බිලියන 12ද 16ද කොහෙද ඔන්නෝම ගාණක් තියෙනවා. Yeah, he is a billionaire. Okay. He has blonde hair. දැන් මම හිතන්නේ he has gray hair. Gray කියන්නේ අර කොණ්ඩේ වයසට ගියාම සුදු වෙන්නේ නේද? ඒ තමයි අපි ඒ gray hair කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. He has gray hair. What about his weight? What about his weight? Donald Trump's weight.
I think he has. He looks like stocky, well built.
Okay. In kilos, how many kilos do you think?
70 kg or 80? No.
Impossible.
60, 70.
No. Yeah. When someone is very tall, when someone is very built, I think he weighs around 110 or something. Yeah. 110, maybe it's possible. 110. Yeah. Okay. Even me, I weigh around 67 or something. Yeah, me. Yeah. Right. So, billionaire. එතකොට අපි ගන්නේ එයා මෙච්චරක් වෙනවා. He weighs.
ආමුදුරනේ.
Yes, Mrs. Sunil. Tell me.
හොඳට වැඩුණු ශරීරයක් කියන්නේ කොහොමද?
හොඳට වැඩුණු ශරීරයක් කියන එකට අපි කියනවා මේක වචන ගොඩාක් කියනවා. දැන් ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඔය එවපු මේකෙම බලන්න හොඳට මම ෆොටෝස් එවලා තියෙනවා 4-5ක් විතර. ඒ වගේ පින්තූරයල් තියෙනවා masculine කියලා තියෙනවා. නේද? weight කියලා තියෙනවා. overweight කියලා තියෙනවා. නේද? overweight ඊට පස්සේ muscular ගොඩාක් වචන තියෙනවා. ඔගේ ඩොකියුමන්ට්ස් ටික හොඳට බලන්න. muscular. මෙන්න මේ වචන ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අර මම ඔයාලට එවපු එන්න ඒ words ටික සහිත ඒ photos ටිකේ ඔයාලා මම කරන්න කියපු එක විදිහට AI වල could you please mention the Sinhala meanings of these words කියලා දාපුවාම එයා ලිස්ට් එකක් විදිහට ලස්සනට print කරලා එවනවා. හරිද? ඒ AI වලින් අපිට ඒක කරන්න පුළුවන් හොඳට. AI එකෙන්. ඒ හින්දා ඒක එහෙම කරන්න. ඒක හරි වටිනවා. ඉතින් ඒකෙන් බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Overweight, muscular. හොඳ ශරීරයක් සහිතව තියෙනවා අපි ගන්නවා මොකද්ද? Well built. Well built. Well built. නේද? හොඳට අර body builder කෙනෙක් වගේ නේද? body builder කෙනෙක් වගේ මොකද්ද ඒකට සිංහලෙන් කියනවා මේ අනෝ මගේ පුරුෂයාද මොකද්ද එකක් කියනවනේ. මොකද්ද මේ body builder. අනෝ මගේ පුරුෂයා නෙමෙයි මේ අයෝමේ පුරුෂයා නේද? හොඳයි. අයෝමේ පුරුෂයා. ඔව්. අන්න එහෙම කියනවා හොඳයි. එතකොට මේ එහෙම තමයි. එතකොට weight එක ගැන කිව්වා. Complexion ගැන කියනකොට ශරීර වර්ණය නේද? ශරීර වර්ණය කියනකොට අපි එතන dark ගන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ශරීර වර්ණය ගැන කියනකොට අය අපි ගන්න පුළුවන් මෙන්න මේවා. මොනවද? ශරීර වර්ණ. Dark, very dark. Dark, very dark. Medium, fair. නේද? ඔන්න ඔය වර්ණ ගන්න පුළුවන්. fair. fair කියලා කියන්නේ ඔය සුදු අයගේ තියෙන අර ලස්සන හමක් තියෙන්නේ නේද? අර fair and lovely කියලා ගන්නෙත් ඒවා නේද? ඒ fair කියන්නේ ඒ සුදු වර්ණයට. දැන් dark කිව්වොත් එහෙම ඔය ටිකක් අපේ රටවල් වල වගේ ඉන්න අයට කියන අපි dark කියලා. dark. ඒ වගේම මේ අපේ රටේ ඉන්න කට්ටිය කියන ගොඩක් කියලා tan color එකක් නේද? tan color කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන් නේද? Miss World එහෙමත් අපේ ලංකාවේ කලින් Mrs World ඒ tan color එක. ඔව්. medium කියන්නේ ටිකක් dark වලට එහා. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් ටිකක් සුදුයි නේද? ටිකක් සුදුයි. දැන් අපේ අර ඉංග්‍රීසි ටීචර්ස්ලා දෙන්න මට කියවුවේ දැන් ටිකක් මීඩියම් කියලා වගේ. එහෙනම් මම හිතන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ෆොරෙනර්ස්ලා අපේ කලයකට කියන්නේ අතරම ඩාර්ක් කියලා තමයි. එහෙම තමයි කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ අපිත් කළුයි තමයි අතරම. ඔව් එහෙම එකක් තියෙනවා. Roshani, what is your experience about what about the Middle East people? What do they tell about your complexions? Tan, fair, or what? Actually, I haven't seen. I have seen a few photos of you on your profile photo, on profile picture, as your profile picture. Yes.
Yeah, I have light skin color. It's mostly going for fair color.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. My skin color is lighter. Neither. Lighter කියලා කියනකොට අතරම dark වලට වඩා lighter කියනකොට අර සුදු පාට වගේ අදහස වෙනවා. Lighter. Okay. How the people in your country ever ask you, are you from India?
Yeah, mostly they are India or Pakistan sometimes.
Oh, India or Pakistan.
They confused, yeah.
Okay, I understand. Right, so we're talking about a dog. So we can say he has a fair complexion. He has a fair complexion. At the end, one the sudu part. He has a fair complexion. It's a fair complexion. I see. Okay. එයා මේ වෙලාවේ ඇඳගෙන ඉන්නවා නම් අපි මොකද කියන්නේ? He is wearing. He is wearing a red shirt and blue jeans. කියලා අපිට යන්න කියන්න පුළුවන්. He is wearing. එහෙනම් මේ වෙලාවේ ඇඳගෙන ඉන්නේ කියන එකට අපි ඒ ආකාරයෙන් ගන්නට පුළුවන්. නේද? හොඳයි. අපි රොෂානිට දෙමු රොෂානියම විස්තර කරන්න. රොෂානි. What about your height?
My height around 5'1". I'm not too tall person.
Yeah. I am of medium height. In our country, you're of medium height. Yeah, 5 feet
Yeah.
1. Yes. I think the women are something like 5 feet 2, the medium height. Then you can say, I am of medium height. I'm of medium height. I am 5 feet 1 inches tall. How many in centimeters? 157 something? I don't know. 56?
Yeah, 156 or 5, I
Yeah.
think.
156 or 155 or something. Okay. Tell me about your hair.
I have long hair, brown color,
Yeah, brown hair. Okay.
and
What about the length? Medium length, long, or
medium
short?
length,
Hmm. Okay. And how much do you weigh?
around 60, 65.
Yes. My weight is around 60 or 65, 60 to 65. I haven't weighed myself for a long time. ගොඩක් කාලෙකින් බර කියලා නැත්තම් අපි එහෙම කියනවා. I haven't weighed myself a long time. Okay. Right. Interesting. What do you usually wear?
Normally, office kit to the work, and otherwise casual.
And what are you wearing now?
Just a t-shirt and denim.
Yes, I am wearing a t-shirt and yes, pair of jeans. Okay. Right. And එහෙමයි කියන්නේ අපි හැමෝටම. Yes, Miss Idunil. What about Mr. Dharmasena today? He is not turning up. Is he there? No, I think.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, you are late to join the class today. Yeah. What delayed you?
I had so many works to done.
So much work. I had a lot of work. I had a lot of work. Okay, I had a lot of work. Yeah, that's why I am running a little bit late. That's why I'm running a little bit late. I see.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Dharmasene, could you describe yourself? First, what about your height? What is your height?
My height is 5 feet and 7 inches.
My height is 5 feet 7 inches. Which means 169 or 170 centimeters. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, around 100.
Skin color is black dark. That means
okay, not very dark.
Not very dark.
In our country, I would say the medium. Yeah. Or maybe you have some tan color. Yeah. Tan complexions. Tell me about your hair.
Yeah,
You have short hair.
has lost half. Has lost.
You mean you're getting bald? Are you getting
bald now?
Okay, you're getting bald. Bald, getting bald.
Getting bald. Yeah.
Getting bald. Right? Getting bald. So, what about your weight? How much do you weigh?
My weight 80 kilos.
Yeah, my weight is 80 kilos. My weight is 80 kilos. I see. Okay. You can also say, I weigh. As a verb, I weigh 80 kilos. I weigh 80 kilos. What are you wearing, Mr. Dharmasena, now?
I'm wearing now short and t-shirt and
I'm wearing
shoes.
a pair of shorts. I'm wearing a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. A pair of shorts because it has two. I'm wearing pair of trousers and a
Short
t-shirt.
and shoes.
Okay. You have your shoes on?
Yes,
Okay.
of
When
course.
you're inside the house, you always have your shoes on.
Evening, I just my PT time now. I'm doing.
Okay. Is that your shoes or flip-flops or sandals? What are you
Now
wearing?
I'm wearing my deck shoes.
You mean sneakers? Sneakers. නේද? අපි ඒවට කියන්නේ sneakers කියලා. You're wearing your sneakers. Do you wear your sneakers when you're jogging, Roshani? You have your sneakers on? You go for jogging, don't you?
Yes, Samdrani. I'm wearing sneakers when I'm going for walk.
Yeah, going for jogging. Okay. What's the difference between walking and jogging? When you jog, what? You walk faster. You walk steadily. Okay. Wonderful. Miss Sindhunil, are you there?
Yes, Hamdurani.
Good. Did you go to work today? Or you didn't go anywhere today?
I am in home today, Hamdurani.
Okay. Now you are at home. Okay. I'm in the house or I'm at home. You're at home today. I see. Okay, now let's talk about. I would like to have some information about you. I have been to your house. I know. Yes. So, anyway, you can describe. What about your height?
I am 5 feet and 3 inch, Hamdurani.
I'm 5 feet 3 inches tall, which means 160 something. Yeah, 160 centimeters, maybe. Yeah.
Yes, Hamdurani.
Okay, right. So you are of medium height. Yeah, you're medium height. Samanya. Yeah, you're medium height. Some people can say, yes, she's quite tall. Quite tall means not very tall. She's not very short, so you are quite tall. Yeah, she's quite tall. She's quite tall. Okay. Then what about your complexions? I think you are fair. Yes. Aren't you? Yes. Are you fair, Miss Indranil?
I think, Hamdurani.
Okay. Ask your husband. Is he sitting next to you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. If he says you're fair, then it's fair. Okay. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Then that's fine. Okay. Now tell me about your hair. What
I
about
think
your
I have
hair?
little brown color here.
Ah, you have brown hair. I see. You have long hair or short hair?
Short hair. I have short hair, Hamdurani.
Okay. How do you wear your hair? How do you wear your hair? You wear it in a top knot ඒක කියන්නේ කොහොමද? I wear my hair in a top knot. In a top knot. In a top knot. අර අම්මා කොණ්ඩේ වගේ කියලා කියන්නේ මෙහෙම ගැට නේද? ගෙඩියක් වගේ මෙහෙම උඩින් තියාගන්න නේද? ඒකට අපි කියන I wear my hair in a top knot. Cascading කඩා හැලෙන්න මෙහෙම දාගෙන ඉන්නවා. Cascading. You have, I think, straight hair. You have straight hair?
Yes, හාමුදුරනේ.
Yes, I have straight hair. නේද? ඔන්නව දැනගන්න ළමයි. දැන් මේවා පෙන්වන්න පින්තූර තියෙනවා. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm not using my laptop today. Yeah, next time, yeah, I will show you these pictures. Okay. Right. What is next? Complexion. I know age, your age, and women do not like to tell their age. I know. Yeah. But anyway, maybe you must be in your late 40s or something. Never mind. What are your weight, Miss Cinnamon? How much do you weigh?
I am 64 kilo.
Okay, you're 64 kilos, and my weight is 64 kilos. I see. Do you exercise on a regular basis?
Yes, I started to jogging, හාමුදුරනේ.
You started jogging. Okay. I thought you joined a gymnasium or something. That's cool. So we learned a lot about describing people. We learned a lot, about describing people. That's fair enough. Now, I gave you a lot of homework last week. You must have done them. Anyway, as we got some 10 more minutes, what about translations? Could you read out the sentences and I will tell you the correct sentence? Yeah, you must have translated the sentences into English. Okay. Have you done? Have you, Mr. Dharmasena? No? Can you hear me or what? Are you there? Roshan, are you there?
Hamdran, your voice is cracking. We couldn't. It's not clear.
Okay, my voice is breaking up. It's because I'm not using my Wi-Fi router. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me clearly?
Okay.
Okay, right. So have you translated those sentences into English?
Yes, I did, Hamdran.
Yes, I have done. Good. Okay, could you please tell me the first sentence then? මොකක්ද පළවෙනි එක?
ඔයා මෙච්චර කල් කොහෙද ගිහිල්ලා හිටියේ?
ඔයා මෙච්චර කල් කොහෙද ගිහිල්ලා හිටියේ? Yeah, answer?
Where had you been all this time? Or
Yeah.
where have you been? No, not have you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Where have you been so long? Where have you been so long? Where have you been so long? Is that correct, Mr. Dharmasena?
Yes, Samdani. It's correct.
Oh, where have you been so long? Okay, I'm not going to write down the correct answers because you will get the documents in a few days' time. Okay, second sentence.
මම
Second
ගිය
sentence.
මාසේ පිළියන්දල නැන්දලාගේ ගෙදර හිටියේ.
Mama.
ගිය මාසයේ පිළියන්දල
Hmm.
නැන්දලා ගෙදර හිටියේ.
Yes, please translate.
I stayed at my auntie's house in Piliandala last month.
Yeah, it is also correct. I stayed, natra une. You can say I was hitiye. Okay? Yeah, both are correct. I stayed, I was at. I stayed
I
at.
was being
I was what?
at Piliyandala.
Not I was being. It's incorrect. Yeah, it's grammatically incorrect. You can say either I was at my aunt's house at Piliyandala or I stayed at. Okay. Never mind. Third sentence. What is the third sentence?
කවුදෙහි ජීවත් වෙන්නේ?
Kaudehi jivat
කවුද?
tenne. Yes.
Who is living there?
Who
Yeah, you can
lives
ask.
there?
Yeah, who is living there or who lives there? Who lives there? Who lives there? Who is living there is also correct. Next sentence.
මගේ මාමයි නැන්දයි ඥාති සහෝදරයෝ දෙන්නයි තමා එහි ජීවත් වෙන්නේ.
Yes. Now you can translate. Yes.
My
uncle. Okay.
Yes, Roshan.
my uncle, aunt, and two cousins are live there.
Are lived or are living there? Oh, live there.
Live there.
Live there. Okay. My aunt, your cousins live there. Okay. Next one. What is next?
ඔයාගේ මාමා මොකද කරන්නේ?
ඔයාලගේ
මාමා මොකද කරන්නේ?
ඔයාලගේ මාමා මොකද කරන්නේ? Then ඔයාලගේ මාමා මොකද කරන්නේ?
What is your uncle?
Oops. What is your
Uncle.
Yeah, what is your uncle doing?
Yeah.
Honestly. Oops. It is slippery. Just let me fix it. Okay, now that's fine. Okay. Next sentence.
එයා ටෙලිකොම් සමාගමේ ඉංජිනේරුවෙක් විදිහට තමා වැඩ කරන්නේ.
එයාද? ඔව්.
එයා.
එයාට සමාගමේ ඉංජිනේරුවෙක් විදිහට තමයි වැඩ කරන්නේ. Then
he is working as an engineer
as
welcome.
an engineer. ඒක වඩා හොඳයි present simple වලින් ලියනවා නම්. ඒ කියන්නේ he
He works.
works
He
as an
works.
engineer. He works
He
as an
works
engineer. කොහෙද?
in telecom.
Telecom. Next one.
එයා
What's
මාසෙකට
next?
කොච්චර මුදලක් උපයනවද?
ඔයා මාසෙට කොච්චර මුදලක් හොයනවද? Yes.
How much he earn?
Not he. ඔයානේ අහන්නේ. ඔයා කොච්චර මුදලක් හොයනවද කියලා තමයි අහන්නේ. එතකොට
How much does he earn per month?
එයාද ඔයාද? එයා නේද? ඔව්.
Yeah.
He.
Does he earn? How much does he earn per month? Correct. How much does he earn per month? Good.
මං හිතන්නේ එයා ලක්ෂ 2ක විතර වැටුපක් මාසෙකට ලැබෙනවා. මම හිතන්නේ එයාට
ඔව් එයාට මාස 2ක විතර
ලක්ෂ 2ක වැටුපක් මාසෙකට ලැබෙනවා.
Yes. How would you translate? I think
I think
Yes.
he
I
paid
think he earns
paid-
about 2 lakhs rupees per month.
he earns about උපයනවා ලැබෙනවා කියනකොට he gets a salary of 200,000 rupees. Yeah, he gets a salary of. He gets a salary. නේද? ලැබෙනවා. Next sentence.
පිළියන්දල ටවුන් එකේ ඉඳලා එයාගේ ගෙදරට කොච්චර දුරද?
පිළියන්දල ටවුන් එකේ ඉඳලා එයාලගේ ගෙදරට කොච්චර දුරයිද? ඒතර අපි ඒක කොහොමද ගන්නෙ?
How far from පිළියන්දල to his house?
How far is it to? එහෙම ගන්න. How far is it to? How far is it to his house from Piliyandar? How far is it to? අන්න එහෙම ගන්න. Okay. Next sentence.
මම හිතන්නේ කිලෝමීටර් 4ක් විතර දුර ඇති.
Yes. මම හිතන්නේ කිලෝමීටර් 4ක් විතර දුර ඇති. කොහොමද කියන්නේ?
I think okay tell.
I think it is about 4 kilometers away.
It's about 4 kilometers away. It's about 4 kilometers away. I think it's 4 kilometers far. එහෙම ගන්න පුළුවන්. Next sentence.
ඒගොල්ලෝ එහි ජීවත් වෙන්නේ කොච්චර කල් තිස්සේද?
No, ඒගොල්ලෝ එහි ජීවත් වෙන්නේ කොච්චර කාලයක් තිස්සේද කියන්න.
How long have they
Yeah.
living there?
How long have they been living there?
Being living there.
How long have they been living there?
Being living there.
How long have they been living there? Next sentence.
මම ඉපදෙන්න කලින් ඉඳලම තමා ඒගොල්ලෝ එහෙ ජීවත් වෙන්නේ.
Oh, මම ඉපදෙන්න කලින් තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ එහි ජීවත් වෙන්නේ. Yes.
They are living there before.
They
I born.
have been living there.
They been living there since
They have
before I was born.
Oh, since before I was born. Name. Yes. Next sentence. Next
ඇයි
sentence.
ඔයා එහෙ ගියේ?
අයවා හෙගියේ.
Why did you go there?
Why did you go there? Why did you go there?
මගේ ඥාති සහෝදරයෝ දෙන්නගෙන් එක්කෙනෙක් උසස් පෙළ විභාගයට පෙනී සිටියේ ගිය මාසේ.
එතකොට මගේ ඥාති සහෝදරයෝ දෙන්නගෙන් එක්කෙනෙක්. එක්කෙනෙක් කියනකොට ගන්න මොකද්ද? one. එහෙනම් one of my two cousins. One of my two cousins was sitting for
අපි
the A-level examinations last year. විභාගයකට පෙනී සිටිනවා කියනකොට අපි sit for කියන එක ගන්න පුළුවන්, sit කියන එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් exam එක ගන්න take. He is taking an exam. He will take his advanced level exam this year. He will take නැත්නම් take එහෙම නැත්නම් sit එහෙම නැත්නම් sit for කියන ඒවා විභාගයකට ගන්න පුළුවන්. Okay. I did my A levels. ඒකත් හරි. කරා කියන්න. Okay. Now yes. කොහොමද කියන්නේ එහෙනම් බලන්න. Yes. One of my two cousins was ඒ කෙනා ගැන අපි කතා කරන්නේ. Was sitting for her advanced level exam. ඊට පස්සේ
සිටියේ උසස් පෙළ විභාගයට පෙනී සිටියේ. Sat for the advanced level examination
sat කියලා
last
ගන්න
month.
පුළුවන්. ඔව්. නැත්නම් took her advanced level exam. Next.
මම එයාට රසායනික විද්‍යාව විෂය කියලා දුන්නා.
ඔව් රසායනික විද්‍යාව කියලා දුන්නා. අතීත කාලයෙන් කොහොමද එන්නේ?
I taught him
Mhm.
chemistry.
Chemistry. That's right. I taught her chemistry. Correct. Teach, taught. Next sentence.
මං හිතන්නේ ඔහු විභාගය හොඳින් සමත් වෙලා ඇති.
මං හිතන්නේ ඔහු විභාගය හොඳින් සමත් වෙලා ඇති.
I think he has got through the examination.
I think he has got through his exam. Okay, good. Now, is our Bante joining? No, I think. Bante, are you there? No. No. That's fine. Okay, what is next?
එයාගේ විභාගය ඉවර වුණේ දවස් 3කට කලින්.
එයාගේ විභාගය ඉවර වුණේ. එතකොට Yes, Roshani.
His exam finished 3 days ago.
Yeah, her exam finished. Her exam ended. Her exam lasted. Yeah, 3 days ago. දවස් 3කට කලින්. So
Her examination was ended.
Not ended. Her exam ended. Okay.
Exam end.
Exam ended.
Can't we say was using was, Sandra?
If there's an adjective, you can say ended. Ended is if it is an adjective, but what we normally use is ended. Okay.
Yeah. ඔයා පසු ආවේ කොහොමද?
ඔයා ආපහු ආවේ කොහොමද? ඔයා කොහොමද ආපහු ආවේ? එතකොට
How did you come back?
How did you come back? How did you come back? Next.
මාමා එයාගේ වාහනයෙන් මාව ගෙදරට ගෙනල්ලා ඇරලුවා.
වාහනයෙන් ගෙදරට ගෙනල්ලා ඇරලුවා. How to say that?
My uncle dropped me home in his vehicle.
dropped me off at my house. එහෙම නැත්නම් my uncle drove me back in his car. Drove me. And he drove me means වාහනේ මොකද කරන්නේ? ගිහිල්ලා පදවගෙන යනවා. ගිහින් ඒකට තමයි කියන්නේ he drove me. Yeah. He drove me to the park. Yes. Something like that. Is that all? No, I think you got 2 more sentences. Please go on.
Another one.
One more only.
හොඳයි.
Yeah, one more. Mhm.
හොඳයි හැමෝම සනීපෙන් ඉන්නවා නේද?
Mhm. Yes. Okay.
Well,
Good. Good. Is everyone doing well?
Everyone's doing well. Yes, everyone's doing well. එහෙම තහන්න පුළුවන්. අපි આવත් එහෙම Mr. Dharmasena, are you in good shape these days? Are you in good shape these days? What does that mean? Good shape.
හොඳින් ඉන්නවද?
Yeah. If someone doesn't know the meaning of this one, he might say, yes, I'm in good shape because I drink and lean every day. Good shape එකක් හදාගන්න and lean කිරිබොණ්ඩ. ඒක නෙවෙයි. මෙතන මොකද්ද කියන්නේ? Healthy. නේද? Healthy. Yes. Are you in good shape means you are healthy. You are healthy. Roshani, if someone asks you, hey, Roshani, what's your 20? What's your 20? What is your answer? What's your 20? You have never heard this before? No, I think.
No, Hamdran, I haven't heard that.
What's your 20 mean? Where are you now? Where are you now? What's your 20? වාගේ විශ්ව මොකක්ද කියලා අහන එක නෙවෙයි තේරුම. නේද? ඒ වගේ අපි expressions තියෙනවා. ඒවා දැනගන්න ඕනේ. Oh, my bad. What's your my bad?
Sorry or my mistake?
Yeah, sorry. නේද? කකුල බෑග් වුණොත් එහෙම අපිට දන්න හිතවත් එකෙන් කියනවා oh my bad. My bad. I am sorry. My bad. Okay? My bad. There are many expressions. නේද? දැන් අර ඒ හැමදාම අපි කියන දේවල් වලින් වෙනස් වෙලා ඒ දේවල් වලට අදාළව කියන්න දේවල් තමයි අපි දැන් බලන්නේ. Is our Bante joining? I don't know, but I called him twice today. Is Bante?
Yes. Well, I'm sorry. As the time is 6:15, so I joined at this time. So before that, I was a little bit rushing, so I was unable to answer for your call. Very sorry for that.
No, that's okay. You're just on time, Bante, and it's a great honor for me to have you in our class today. Yeah. So
Yes,
Bante,
yes.
today our dana went pretty well, and there were many monks, and
Okay.
there were 4 monks from the monastery, which is close to Victoria Dam. That's a forest
see.
monastery, and 2 Russian
I think-
monks. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I think from the Russian temple, I had been as well there actually several times.
You've been there.
Yes, yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So yeah.
What about the water shortage now?
Sorry.
Water problem. You had a water problem.
Oh yes, yeah, it's still actually having that. I hope the water may come tonight. They're working on to repair actually. Yeah. I hope it still cannot predict.
Okay. Now, first of all, Bante, I would like you to introduce yourself to the class. Yeah. Could you please? Hmm.
Yes, thank you very much. Actually, I'm really honored to join here with all of you. So, shall I speak in English or in
Sure,
Sinhala?
sure. See, in English, please. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, first of all, Namo Buddhaya. Good evening to everyone. And I really first want to pay my gratitude and thanks to Venerable Metajive here for inviting me to give an speech to in front of all of you. Actually, it's a really honor for me to have a chance like this to give a talk like this way. So yeah, so Venerable actually maybe 3 days ago called me about an invitations which is done by today itself American couple as usually used to do. So actually I promised him that I may come with another my student from Uganda, but we are having here actually the big issues of the water, so I could
Hmm.
not join. But I said I could join the evening that Bante is conducting the English class, and he Manuel said, Bante, if you could join to our class, where around 70 people, but 10 of them may join in live and encourage them about how to learn the languages. So I said, yes, Manuel, what our problem is, uh, not to, it's a burden for me not to go out, but online is okay, I can join, no problem. Yeah,
Okay.
so anyhow,
Yeah, one thing you
I'm Manuel. Yeah.
one thing you couldn't tell our students was you are from Bangladesh. Okay.
Yes, very well. So yeah, let me introduce that way first. Yeah, what I said, I just try to show you my excuse, Benaval, why I could not join today. Yeah, so first of all, actually, I'm Benaval Ratanananda. I'm from Bangladesh.
Mhm.
Also, now living in Sri Lanka almost now, I think over 14 years. So I could manage speaking Sinhala as well. And also, I studied my first degree from Myanmar and I came to Sri Lanka last 2013. I remember so far January 23 to join for my master's degree at the University of Keleni, and I continue studying still at the University of Peradeniya. And right now I'm conducting as a visiting lecturer Pallekele, which is called the Sri Lankan International Buddhist Academy. In short, they call SIBA. Also, I'm a visiting lecturer there. And also, beside that, beside teaching at the university there, and then uh, also beside my study at the University of Peradeniya, now I'm trying to establish uh, for the first time in Sri Lanka, a Bangladesh Buddhist center in Sri Lanka, which is a land donated by our Venerable Matajiva's Bantes, also teachers, and also I uh, regard him as my teacher as well, Venerable Vattagama Dhammavasa Mahanayaka, who is a abbot of Sri Subhadarama Peradeniya. So at this place now I'm trying to establish the Bangladesh temple, and where we are having the students from Africa, Uganda, and then from Myanmar, and most of them are from Bangladesh. Yeah, simply to say, that's it about me. Well,
Okay, that is wonderful, Bante. Yeah,
yeah,
the reason I invited you to this class is you are a polyglot. You speak many, many languages. Yeah, I think as far as I
yeah,
know that
well.
you can speak 10 languages. Yeah, I would like you to
Yeah,
speak a
well.
words in every language that you speak. And I think in 5 languages you can preach. Am I right?
Yes, right, Venerable.
Yeah. What are the
Yeah,
languages?
sorry, Venerable. Yes, I'm sorry.
What are the languages you speak?
For preaching, I could preach in Sinhala, of course, and Hindi, of course, and then my mother tongue, Bangla,
Uh-huh.
and Burmese, which is Myanmar language, Burme Basa,
Mhm.
Burmese, and of course in English.
Mhm.
These 5 languages I could preach, and then for communicating, I speak Malay, which is Malaysian language, and Indonesian Bahasa, and also little bit of Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Spanish, German, French, and little bit of African, Ugandan, like
Wow.
this way, like a
So,
little bit of Tamil, like that way, whenever.
okay. So I would like you to speak a few words in Hindi language about the importance of learning a foreign language in Hindi.
वो बहुत अच्छा है बंटी जी, आप हिंदी में ऐसे जानते साधा हो तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। आप दूसरा बात दूसरा भी कल्चर, दूसरा भी देश जानना चाहता हो तो पहले ही आप हिंद भाषा तो बहुत अच्छा तरह जानना चाहता हूँ। भाषा नहीं तो आप दूसरा कंट्री कैसे लोग खाता है पीता है, कैसे वो लोग कल्चर कैसे अभी तो नहीं मालूम लेकिन अभी भाषा मालूम हो तो वो देश में थोड़ा भी नहीं ज्यादा मालूम आता है। ज्यादा मालूम आता है मतलब वो लोग खाता है पीता है वो भी नहीं, वो लोग कैसे मगज है, कैसे वो लोग चिंता करते हैं, वो सब लोग तो अभी हम मालूम होता है। इसके लिए तो भाषा जानना तो थोड़ा मुश्किल है, लेकिन भाषा जानना आप मालूम हो गया तो वो देश में आप सब कुछ मालूम हो सकता है। भाषा नहीं जानते हो, भाषा नहीं मालूम हो तो वो देश कैसे, वो देश कल्चर कैसे है, संस्कृत कैसे है, अभी तो अभी हम लोग तो मालूम नहीं है। इसके लिए भाषा जानना तो जरूर है।
හොඳයි මට කියප එක මං හිතන්නේ ඔබ වහන්සේ කියප එක මටත් තේරුණා ටිකක් නේද භාෂාවක් දැනගත්තාම
अभी
අනවවා බොනවා කියන එක යනවයි කියන එක ජීවත් වෙනවයි කියන එක හරිම අමාරුයි කියලා. ඔබ වහන්සේ ඒ ටිකම සිංහලෙන් කියන්නකෝ. ඔව්.
ඒක හොඳයි අපි අර මම කියන්න උත්සාහ කරලා අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දන්නවා එක රටේ කොහොමද ඒ කට්ටිය කානවා බොනවා ඒකේ විතරයි. හැබැයි භාෂාව දන්නවා නම් එයාලගේ සංස්කෘත මොකක්ද එකක් අපි දැනගන්න පුළුවන්. එයාලගේ හිතෙන විදියම අපි ආબોධය ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට එයාලා හිතන විදියම එයාලගේ සංස්කෘතය අපි ආબોධය නම් එතකොට ඒ රටේ ඇතුලේ කොහොමද ඒක අපි දැනගන්න ලැබෙනවා. නැත්තම් භාෂාව දන්නේ නැත්තම් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඒ කට්ටිය කානුව බුණ මොකද්ද ඒ ටික විතරයි. එතකොට භාෂාව දන්නවා නම් එක රටේ කොහොමද ඒ රටේ කට්ටිය කොහොමද දියුණු වෙනවත්, ඒ කට්ටිය හිතනවා විදියම, ඒ කට්ටිය ඉගෙන ගන්නවා විදියම අපිට දැනගන්න ලැබෙනවා. එතකොට අපිත් ඒ විදියම දියුණු වෙන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්තම් භාෂා දන්නේ නැත්තම් අපි ඒ විදියම එක රටේ සම්බන්ධය, එක ජාති සම්බන්ධය අපි දැනගන්න ලැබෙන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට අපිත් ඒ විදියම ඉගෙන ගන්න අවස්ථාව අපිට එන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක තමයි අපි අද මම හින්දි වලින් කියන උත්සාහ කරලා.
ඔව්. එතකොට අපේ හාමුදුරුවෝ මියන්මාර් භාෂාවෙන් චුට්ටක් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් කියන්න බලන්න. ඔව්.
මේ කාරුත් බුරුම භාෂා දන්නව එහෙම නැහැ නේ. කමන්නේ.
ආ.
මෙහි අපි බුරුමේ පොඩි හාමුදුරුවෝ ඉන්නවා. හොඳයි. Mingalaba, Seado, Tegategomaro, Alo Nicola, Bamasagalo to the Nalede, Bamasagalo to the Mighty, the Gabama, Bamasagalo Nalede Sunile, Tialo Belule, Api Atore Puluan, Ature Nalede, Bamasagalo Nalede Sui, Miasua Pia Hortare Tiaga, Kong Nale Puluan. Nalede, it was sorry, Burma Basa ke Singhalat
කියවෙන.
Enot.
ඔව්.
Burme Bamasaga Nalede Suile, Bipassana Tiaga Belule, Ature Yare, Babile Tila, Akua di Gabama. Vipassana tea ature benangama shide pyonsui bamata nangamba shide. Trilanka nangama Buddha bada tea shide. Dabe me Vipatana tea take mishiu. Vipatana guru sealo take mishiu bamata nangamba shide. Tobi etino abhihandru.
ඇති ඔව්. එතකොට අය මොනවද ඔබ දන්න භාෂාව?
ඒක අපි අර හරි ඒකේ පොඩ්ඩක් සිංහලෙන් කියලා දෙන්න ඕන හොඳයි.
ආ.
මම බුර්මි භාෂෙන් කියන්න උත්සාහ කරලා අද දවසට බලනවා නම් මේ ලෝකේ හරියම බුදුහාමුදුරු කියලා දුන්නේ විදිහේ විපස්සනා භාවනාව. මම කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය භාවනාව නෙමෙයි. ධර්ම බණ කියනවා, බණ අහනවා ඒ භාගයේ ධර්ම නෙමෙයි. විපස්සනා පියුවර් විපස්සනා පිරිසුදු විපස්සනා බුදුහාමුදුරු කියලා දුන්නේ විදිහේ විපස්සනා කොහිද තියෙනවා කාරොත් එහෙම අහනවා නම් බුර්මේ විතරේ තියෙනවා මම හිතන අපි මෙත අපි හාමුදුරු මම කියන වේගේ පිළිගන්නව ඇති නැත්නම් තර්ක කරන්නත් පුළුවන් හැබැයි මම මේකේ හත් දෙකින්ම කියන්නේ මමත් බුර්මේ හිටිය අවුරුදු 4යි ඊට පස්සේ ලංකාව හැම භාවනා මධ්‍යස්ථාන මම වෙඩි බලද්දී දැන් මෙහි ඉන්නේ භාවනා මධ්‍යස්ථානයේ ගුරුවර හාමුදුරුලා බුර්මේ ගිහිල්ලා තමයි භාවනා කරලා පොඩ්ඩක් ඉගෙන ගත්ත පස්සේ තමයි ඒ පිළ මෙහි උගන්වන්නේ. එතකොට
ඔව්.
හරියමද කියනවනම් මේ ලෝකේ දැනට ඉන්නේ විපස්සනා භාවනා කරන්නේ කවුරුත් පිරිසුදු විදියෙම හැත්තේ විපස්සනාව බලනවනම් බුර්මේ විතරයි තියෙනවා මම බුර්ම භාෂෙන් ඒකේ කියන්න උත්සාහය. එතකොට බුර්ම භාෂා දන්නවනම් අපි හරියම විපස්සනා භාවනාව කරන්නේ අවස්ථාව ලැබෙනවා. එතකොට මේ භාෂාව කොච්චර වැදගත්ද බුර්ම භාෂා ඉගෙන ගන්නවා නම් ඒක තමයි මම සිංහලෙන් කියන්න උත්සාහ කරලා අපි අඳුර. එහෙමයි අපි අද ඊට පස්සේ මොකද්ද කිව්වා?
ඔව්. ඊළඟ භාෂාව මොකද්ද වහන්සේ ඊළඟට කතා කරන? ඔව්.
බංග්ලා භාෂාව අපි අඳුර.
පොඩ්ඩක්
බණ
කතා
කියන්න පුළුවන් භාගේ බංග්ලා භාෂාව තමයි ඒක තමන්ගේ අපි මගේ මාතෘ භාෂාවනේ.
හ්ම් හ්ම්.
එතකොට ආයේ මොකද්ද වුනේ අපි අඳුර?
ඔව්. ඊළඟට මොනවද අය වහන්සේ අරාබි භාෂාව කතා කරන්නේ?
අරාබි භාෂා එහෙමයි ඉගෙන ගන්න අවස්ථාව හම්බුණා නේ අපි මතේ. හැබැයි හින්දි දන්නව නිසා අපි ආදරෝ අපි පාකිස්තාන් උර්දු භාෂා කියනවනේ. එයාලා පාකිස්තාන් උර්දු භාෂා ලියන්නේ එක අරාබි හැබැයි කියනවා එක හින්දි. පොඩ වෙනසක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට අපි හින්දි දන්නව නිසා පාකිස්තාන් අරාබික් පාකිස්තාන් උර්දු භාෂාවත් අපිට පුරුදුයි. ඒකේ මම කියන්නේ තේරෙන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි අරාබික් දන්නේ නැහැ මම අපි අහනවා.
හ්ම් හ්ම්. හොඳයි මේ
ආයක
එකපාරට පොඩ්ඩක්
අපි
වොලියම් එක අඩු වුණා අනික් කට්ටියට ඇහෙනවද? ඇහෙනව නේද? ඔබ වහන්සේට මාව ඇහෙනවද?
මම හොඳට මෙහෙනවා අපි අහනවා.
හොඳටම ඇහෙනවනේ.
එහෙනම්
මම හොඳයි.
හොඳයි.
එහෙනවනේ හොඳයි.
ඔව්.
ආයක අපි අහනවා අපි
ඊළඟට
රටේ තුලෙත් ගොඩක් භාෂාව තියෙනවා. එකක් කියන්නම්
ඔව්.
මම කාරු තහනවා නම් බංග්ලාදේශ් ශ්‍රී ලංකා මේ වෙනසක් මොකක්ද කියලා එහෙම අහනවා නම් මම කියනවා ලංකාව අපි හාඳුරු කිලෝමීටර් 30ක් ගියොත් වැඩියොත් අපි කලගුණ මාරු වෙනවා අපිට ඒක දැනෙනවා කිලෝමීටර් 30 පස්සේ ඒක පිළිගන්නවද අපි හාඳුරු
කිලෝමීටර් 30න් ඔව්
කිලෝමීටර් 30කින් අපිට කලගුණ වෙනසක් දැනෙනවා ලංකාව. හැබැයි
කාලගුණය.
බංග්ලාදේශ ගියොත් අපි හඳුරු
ඔව්.
එහෙමයි. කිලෝමීටර් 30කින් භාෂ වෙනසක් තියෙනවා අපිට.
හා.
ඒ තරම් භාෂා අපිට ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ ආවෝදය යන්න ඕනේ බංග්ලාදේශ ඇතුලෙන් ඉන්නේ බලනවා නම්. එතකොට භාෂා එහෙම ගොඩක් දන්නේ නැත්නම් අපිට ඉන්න අමාරුයි බංග්ලාදේශ වලින්.
හ්ම්.
එහෙමයි.
ඔබ වහන්සේ ජපාන් භාෂාවෙන් වචන කිහිපයක් කියනවා අහන්න කැමතියි.
අපි හඳුරු
ජපන් භාෂාවෙන්
ජපාන් එච්චර දන්නේ නැහැ වචන කීපය විතරයි කම්සහමිද ඒකේ අපි හඳුරු අයන් හසයෝ සරන් හයෝ කොරියන් භාෂාව ඒ ටික විතරයි අපි හඳුරු කොමියුනිකේට් කරන්න පුළුවන් අපි හඳුරු පොඩ්ඩක් මේ විශේෂයෙන් මලේසියන් භාෂාව ඉන්දුනීසියන් භාෂාව අයි චීන
Malaysian English.
භාෂාව පොඩ්ඩක් පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ ෆ්‍රාන්ස් භාෂාවත් ඒ පොඩ්ඩක් අපි අහනවා. දැන් හැබැයි උත්සාහ කරනවා චීන භාෂාව පොඩ්ඩක් හරියම අල්ලගන්න. බණ කියන්න පුළුවන් වාගේ චීන භාෂාව අල්ලන්න උත්සාහ කරනවා.
Okay, now there are few students who are interested in asking you some questions. Yeah, one
Okay.
is joining from Dubai. Her name is Roshani, and she speaks
Okay.
wonderful English.
Oh
Roshani,
wow.
yeah, you feel free to ask our Bante a few questions. Yeah, he speaks both Sinhala and English and
Wow.
many
Wow.
other languages. Yes,
Very
feel free
good.
to ask him anything.
Bante, we are honored to have you join our class today. May I kindly ask, how long have you been a monk?
Thank you, Roshani. Yes, now I have been as a monk for 26 years. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about Sri Lankan people?
In which angle?
I mean, are you in Sri Lanka now, or you're joined?
Yes, I'm in Kandy.
Yeah, how people's behavior and they're nice, or what your thoughts about the people in Sri Lanka?
Of course, wonderful. In overall way, wonderful. I feel like Sri Lankan people have a resilience very much. I mean, like what we say, the kanti, patience. If we compare, like, okay, as you are in a Dubai, like Arabic country, or let's say my country, Bangladesh. I compare like this way, Sri Lankan people very much resilience, very much patience. Sometimes I surprise when I go, like, for example, when I go to the in an office, for example, okay, let's say the bank. When I see the line of to get the money or to pay or something like this, but when they see the monks, immediately they give in front. So those things is wonderful actually, and like that culture mainly, especially you could see in Sri Lanka. So what I mean in this way, not because of they give me, no, overall a culture, if we see Sri Lankan people very much resilience, patience is very wonderful. So this is one thing, and yes, in this way we can recognize the behavior of Sri Lankan people. Also, yes, one more another point. Overall, if we say overall, of course there are some, as I said, if we know the language, we can deep into inside of the people mentality. If we go to the deeply, of course there are many things I have to say negative, but overall, if I say, very kind Sri Lankan people, very kind, and behavior also, behaviorally, I mean mentally, physically, verbally, like, okay, the way people are speaking, I would say is very smooth. If you compare, I don't want to say other country, if you compare with Bangladesh, our people sometimes we are very rough. But when I listen to the Sri Lankan people, even Muslim, Sri Lankan Muslim, even Sri Lankan Hindu people, so I feel like because this is because of the weather, because of the culture, people, the way they speak is very smooth. Yeah, that's what in short I could say.
What about Mr. Dharmasena? It is time for you to ask our Bante a question, if you are there.
Really, to see you today. I want to ask some question from you. Could you hear me?
Yes, I could hear you very well. Please.
Yeah. Normally, how many hours do you meditation per day? Could you tell me?
Yes, that's a very good question. Especially when we are doing intentionally meditations, like a day course, of course, it goes the whole day. But in daily schedule, of course, in the morning, let's say half an hour, and evening half an hour with the chanting together, we do like this. But again, actually, those who are already in meditation, there is no one can ask or no one say I practice meditation 1 hour 2 hour, no, because meditation is continuity, consistency. So in this way I cannot say how many hours I meditate.
Yes, understood. That mean all the time we can do the meditation.
Not can do.
That
We are in
mean, yeah,
meditation actually in every moment. For example, I'm listening to you. If I'm not mindful at this point, for example,
yeah,
maybe sometime your speaker is not so clearly coming, but I can hear you very well because I'm so attentive to listening you, hearing from you, and I'm so enthusiastic to listen your question. So I mean, say I'm here mindful to listen you. So here's a meditation.
yes. I'm and also very happy you you know about many languages you are trying, and still you are learning more languages.
Yeah.
How do you manage your time for that? That
Actually,
yeah.
for learning the language, I don't know, is it Benable or our Mahathir? Is this a monk?
No, no. I'm army officer. Yes, I
Okay,
also
okay,
follow
He's
anyhow.
an
you,
army
Buddhism.
officer. He's a lieutenant colonel.
Ah, right. Wow, wow. So this is in Sinhala. This is, we say Anya Manya Pasayo, each other respecting in Pali, call Anya Manya in Patan. So we respect each other. For example, you are saying Swami Nuhan say Hamduru. So we have to say Api Mahatya, right? So this is respecting each other, honoring each other. So anyway, so what is missing sometime in English culture, but in our Asian culture we have that Api Mahatya. I'm learning the language is not intentionally only learning English, no, or only learning language, no. I'm learning the language through actions, through daily activities. Okay, let's say how I started to learn the English even. Actually, I started to learn the English in last 2008 when I went to Myanmar for my first degree and to study there. At the time, I don't know how to say when I was passing from Bangladesh to the Bangkok to Myanmar. At the Bangkok in airport, I don't know how to say where is my bag to the flight attendants. I want to ask like that question, but I don't know. I just say my bag, my bag, my bag. But they understand what I wanted to say. Then they said Yangon, Yangon. Okay, I understand. That means you can collect your bag from Yangon. I understood that. So what I mean here, I don't know how to speak, how to say that sentence even. Then I went to the Myanmar and started to learning at the university. Then I face a lot of difficulties to speak in English and understanding what are the teaching in classes. So what I used to do, whatever actions I'm doing, I try to think it in English. For example, when I went to the toilet, at the time I speak out. Now I'm sitting in toilet. Now I'm cleaning my hand. So I used to speak out like that. So sometimes people outside from the hostel at the outside of the toilet, they used to hear that I'm bubbling inside the toilet. They thought I'm crazy or something wrong with me. They're asking, what's problem, Banda? What are you shouting? But actually, even what are they asking, I cannot understand at the time. But I started learning the language from every action by thinking what I'm doing. that action put into that language. That's how I learned the English. And then, for example, Sinhala. If you ask me now, I can speak the whole night. Even now, I'm teaching at the university, the Siva campus, in Sinhala medium, but I cannot write or read anything. Any word I don't know in Sinhala, but I can speak. So what I mean, learning the language is not only by sitting with a book or phone or a website, whatever. No, not the way. Whatever actions we are doing, try to put that action into that language in daily activities, not with the dictionary. Also, communication, flexibility. Flexibility, what I mean here, sometimes we feel, maybe my grammar is wrong. Maybe I'm speaking is wrong. So we feel shy to speak out. No, must speak out. Wrong or right, no problem. Because that is not my language. That is my second language, third language, fourth, fifth language. How can I be a perfect in that language? So no need to feel shy. Be flexible. Communicate with people. Talk. Whatever the words, how many words you know, speak out those words only, and they will talk you back. So that way, I learn the language. It's not how many hours by sitting and learning the language. No, not like that way. I hope you got the
Very,
answer.
very Ante.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I clearly understood about your explanation
Yeah.
how to learn English.
Right.
Yeah, so Bante,
Right.
actually, I wanted you to give my students a word of advice in order to improve their English knowledge. Now, I think you have already done it. Yeah, you have already
Yes.
done it, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
again, if you would like to repeat about that, don't worry about the grammar. Don't worry about the English. It's only the rich people, only the higher educated people can speak. English is something like this. No, keep it away, throw it away. Think about that. Even Sinhala people not perfect in Sinhala. English people also not perfect in English because every language such a vast, such a huge thing. So no one can be perfect. Don't try to be perfect in English, but speak out. My suggestion is speak out. Don't think about the grammar. Don't think your English is not good. No, you are making mistake. No, speak out. Speak out. Speak out. And for speaking, the most important point is listening. For any language, start with listening. For example, we are speaking our mother tongue. A baby, by listening to his or her mother, mama, 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 then the baby also speak out, mama, mama, mama. What I mean here, first point, we have to listen to speak out. We have to read if we want to write. If we want to speak, we have to listen. We have to read if we want to write. So for speaking, listening, listen more, whatever. Maybe song, maybe movie. Uh, if you can understand a songs of that other language, that means you are very good in that language. Think like that, okay? And yes, communicate. Communicate with the native
Okay.
speakers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Vinod.
wonderful. Roshani, have you got any more questions for our Bante or Miss Idunil or someone?
Bante, do you have any favorite temples in Sri Lanka?
Favorite temple.
Yes.
Actually, it's in my heart. My favorite temple is in my heart.
Hmm. Okay, let me ask you one question, Svante.
Yes, Venerable.
Yeah, when was the first time the idea of becoming a monk crossed your mind? How old were you?
Actually, when I was 14 years, uh, my village also in Bangladesh, you see, it's a Buddhist village. I was born Buddhist. My parents are Buddhist. And what happened? One of my grandfather, cousin brother, my grandfather, cousin brother, also monk. It means my father, uncle. But for me also, he is a grandfather. He was a monk and he was in our village temple when I was 14 years, 12 years, 13 years, like this time. So every time when I used to go to the temple, he used to love me very much. You know, as a family, my father is the eldest son in our family, and I'm also the eldest grandson of them. So that's why everybody loved me, especially the monk, my grandfather monk. He used to love me very much. Every time I used to go to the temple, he used to teach me this and this, that, how to clean, how to wash, how to meditate, how to worship, how to do chanting, how to do puja, everything. So in this way, one day I was cleaning his robe, and my father was passing by the temple, and he saw that I was washing the robe, and all day I was in temple. I used to go to the school, finish school, come back home, and just go immediately to the temple. And my father noticed that. So the day he saw I was washing my that venerable monk's robe, he came back home and telling to my grandmother, grandfather, to my mother, and to all other uncle and auntie, why he is washing the robe in the temple all day, all night. Why he's in the temple? He was shouting like that. They make like a meeting. What should we do with this boy? So, and I came back. I saw they were still on meeting, and they called me. Well, then they are saying, "Well, you are not studying well. Just go to school and come back, and you go to the temple. What's wrong with you? Do you want to become a monk?" My father asking me like, "Yes, yes, I want to be a monk." So then after a few days in our village temple there was a Katina ceremony. Okay, okay. Then if you want to become a monk, we let you be a monk in coming Katina ceremony. So they decided like that, and also was very happy, and I became a monk. And since then, well, I'm still a monk.
Wow, that's a very nice story. Yeah,
Thank you,
wonderful
Venerable.
indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you,
So
Venerable.
it looks like that I've taken a lot of time of yours. Yeah, I know this time is very valuable. Yeah. You are
Yeah,
teaching
it's
the
fine, Venerable.
novices and you're doing a
Yeah,
wonderful job in your meditation in your monastery. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I haven't been able to get to your place yet. Maybe one of these days. Yeah, hoping to see
most
you.
welcome, Venerable. Most welcome.
Yes.
Actually, we are expecting you will visit us.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to ask another question, our last one.
Yes, please.
I'm asking for my general knowledge.
Yeah.
When I was working in Eastern Province in Sri Lanka, one of guy met me. He was a Muslim guy,
Okay.
elder person. So he is doing meditation. He is trying to follow Buddhism. He's not. He is not follow the Islamic. He do the meditation. I went to his home. My question is there any Islamic persons as a foreigner? Can you tell me that is there Islamic persons following Buddhism like that, doing meditation and worship to Buddha? Is there
Okay.
more people in the around the world uh, um, like that uh, person? I think, did you get me?
Actually, your voice coming not in a consistency, a little bit problem, I think.
Now, how about now?
Yeah, now it's clear. Yes, please continue.
Yes, when I was working in Eastern Province, Sri Lanka,
Yeah, those part
Eastern
I
Province is
understand. Your question, an Islamic person meditating and practicing the Dhamma like this, but he's Islam, and the rest of the your speech I didn't hear. Yes, please.
yes, only one person I saw like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there more people's as a foreigner? I ask from you. Is there more people's
Yes, yes, yeah.
been like that?
Sure, sure, sure. Even Naviyana, you see here in Malsiripura, in Kurunagala site, there are a monk from Iran. There are two brothers. They came to Sri Lanka, and they became a monk and meditating. So one day they were
That,
sweeping the yard. I tried to take a picture. They immediately said, "Banda, you can take for your own, but please don't post it in social media." So you see the monks from the Iran, and I used to go Uganda, Africa, where even I myself, of course, not I'm alone with other monk. We had ordained a monk from Egypt who was a Muslim from Egypt. Okay, forget it. Let's come to my own country, even in Bangladesh. There are many, many Muslim in secretly practicing the Vipassana. They give the Sangadana secretly. For example, they have a flat. They have a secret room. Nobody can go there. Where they invite the monks and they give the Sangadana in Bangladesh. And even recently, one boy who had completed masters and B honors in English and law actually call me. He with the lawyer he make an affidavit. I think this is called affidavit in the lawyer language. I'm not so familiar. He changed his name,
yeah.
his religion. He was a Muslim. Now he became a Buddhist. Even he changed the name as we Buddhists keep in Bangladesh. And he asked me to come to Sri Lanka. Then I asked his background more. So according to his background, it's not so suitable in Sri Lanka because he's more suitable to go with the Vipassana. And I suggested him, okay, please you go to the Myanmar and meditate there. Plus you can study as well. So I suggested like this. So what I mean here, you see the Muslim like this. There are many, many, many like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Wonderful.
Bante.
Then
Thank you
it
so
is
much.
time for us to wrap up things for today. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think my students are very lucky to learn quite a lot from our Bante, and he is pursuing his studies. Uh, he's pursuing his studies for his PhD, and he will be a doctor in a few months, I guess. Bante.
I hope not few months actually, but I'm trying.
Mhm. Okay, again and again, I transfer merits to you for being with us for almost 1 hour. Yeah, and thank you very much indeed. And I will get to your place one of these days. And
Please,
until then,
please, ma'am.
all the students, please take care of yourself. May you be protected by the incomparable power of the triple gem. Okay,
Sadhu,
so
sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Venerable. Thank you, and I wish same as well. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yes, good night,
as
Bante.
okay, then see you next time. Until then, take care and good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay,
See
in the
you.
tip.
See you, Venerable.
Good night,
Niruan
Bante.
Saranai.
Wish you the same.